Hey, what's up, Alex? This is a quick demo video for you for your Saberforge Bane. I just got this done today, as you know, because I sent you a message and showed you a finished picture of it. But this is the full demo for it. So I did go through on the black parts. You wanted some weathering. So on the black anodized parts, I did a little bit of sanding there on the corners, a little bit here on the claw, just anywhere that there might be a corner. I just went a little light on that sanding. Here as well, as you can see right there. I kind of went around here. Everything that I felt would bump up against something or get used a lot, kind of got that wear. And then I went into here, because this is chrome, I can't use the Aluma Black that I would usually use on bare aluminum. So I took some black acrylic, went down in the grooves and then wiped them off. I did that several times, apply it, wipe it off until I got the effect that I wanted inside the handle part and then the top grip section as well. Just a little bit of weathering in there. So where it would be shiny, where your hand is always rubbing on it, right? But then like all the parts that would catch grime that are recessed is kind of what I was going after. So this is installed with a CFX. This is a static battery with recharge port. You have it's a 2-button setup. So you have your front button here is going to be your activation, and then your back button here is your auxiliary. You have regular pixel pins in there for your neopixel, and everything is accessible through the pummel cap. So what we want to do here is we're going to unscrew this pummel cap, just like this. When you unscrew this and take this off, you're going to see your speakers popping out just a little bit right there. Even I 3D printed a piece that went on top of your speaker, and it's got a handle right here. So what you want to do is just grab that handle and very gently pull it out, just like that. So what you've got there is you've got a micro DIN connector right here. And then this hole right here is for your kill key. It just gives clearance for your kill key and your recharge port. And then this bottom peg right here, that's your locating pin. And that helps you line up the micro DIN connector. So if I showed it to you like this, right? And you can see in there your micro DIN connector, your kill key is currently in there. And then there's a hole over here on this side for that locating pin that helps you line everything up. And then if you look in there, you can see your CFX. You've got access to your card up top, and then your micro SD or your micro USB connector there on the bottom. I'm trying to catch the light right. Apologies, it's kind of dark in there. But it goes in about, I take my finger and I'm gonna push it in that far, and right there I'm touching the board. So about to my first joint, right? Inch or so. So what we're gonna do is we took the speaker out. We're gonna pull that kill key. You should be able to reach right in there with your fingers and pull it out, just like that. And then we'll take this speaker and we'll line it up. Just be easy with it. Just like that. And it pops in real nice and easy. You can feel it. You can feel the micro DIN connector connect. So once you push that in all the way, it should be sticking out about that far. And we're gonna put the pommel cap back on, just like that. Wake up the board. I wasn't asleep yet, so I just hit activation. Smooth swing, right? Auxiliary. This thing is loud, so it's very loud, which is good. So I'm going to use my test blade here. It does take a 1-inch diameter blade. So I made sure you had plenty of blade depth in there. I mean, there's a ton of blade depth because I wanted you to have these windows shine. So we'll put the blade all the way in. We're going to tighten down your blade retention screw. Your blade retention screw is right here. And hit activation. And you got shine through on your window. Looking good. Tap your auxiliary for blast or deflect. Now, if I had a full-length blade, you'd be seeing this on the entire length of the blade randomly, right? But then if you hold it down, you get blade lock up. Now, when you have this on and you want to change blade color, hold down your auxiliary and twist your wrist like this. Spectrum. You hear spectrum. Now you can twist the hilt like this. And every time you hear it click, it's a different blade color. So we were on red right here. Let's go to like green. When you find something you like, just tap a button, just like that, and it makes that noise. So now when you turn it off and then you turn it back on, it should be green.
Sound energy critical.
Sound energy critical, battery needs to be charged. It's a brand new battery, but I haven't charged it because I just got done installing it and I wanted to make this video. So you have a lot of different blade effects on here. To get to your blade effects when your blade is on, hold down your aux and twist your wrist like you did for blade color, but then keep the button held down.
Spectrum.
Keep holding it.
Blade profile.
Now you can let go. Now again, you can twist the hilt, and every time you hear it click, it's a different blade effect. They're gonna cycle through some of these. Some of these don't pick up on camera so well, but then others do. And then if you have, there's a few on here that look just like solid colors. When you find one you like, just tap a button. They look like solid colors, but they have different pre-ons and then pre-offs when you turn on.
Sound energy critical. Spectrum. Blade profiles.
Trying to find one here. There's about 22 different ones to choose from. Yeah, so that one had like a scrolling off and scrolling on.
Sound energy critical.
If you can see it, there's almost like a white chaser that chases the blade up and then chases it back down. So to get to your sound fonts, when the blade is off, hold down your auxiliary button.
Sound bank selection. Anger and your lust for power.
Now you can cycle up or down through your sound fonts with either button. That's the Britney Spears one. When you find one you like, just hold the button down. And that's how you pick a sound font right there.
Sound energy critical.
More of an unstable. I mean, you can just hear how loud that is. So there's nothing in between the speaker and the outside of this pummel cap other than that small little handle that I made for you to take the speaker out so you can put your recharge port in. So we'll take this back off, just like that. Grab your handle, pull your speaker out, and then we'll put your recharge, or I'm sorry, your kill key back in. Not difficult at all, just like that. And then we'll line it back up and put the speaker in, just like that. And then put your pummel cap back on. And it's that easy. You do that the same with your charger as well. So that is your Saber, sir. I will get this out in the email to you tomorrow morning. And thank you. Bye.